Hi, everybody. This is another episode.
You start that shit off. Like you just got pussy being loud about it and being obvious about it.
What? Hey, this is what we do. This is another episode of Leaders of the New Cool. I am your moderator, Mr. Grinch. This is Kenn James. This is Mike HD. I am on Twitter at Mr. Grinch619. Kenn James is Kenn James22.
Kenn James XF22.
XF22. Mike HD tweets. You can hit like Lando on there too. Like Lando's in absence today. The man behind the camera, the VCA, the man to be, the brainstorm of it all. Today, people, we will be talking about. We just did a review for Suicide Squad. Check it out. But today we will be talking about The Killing Joke. It's been out for what, a couple weeks now? Weeks. We've all seen it. Just a little background. The reviews on it. The Rotten Tomatoes score on it is about a 50. IMDb gave it a 6.7 out of 10. If you saw the Suicide Squad review, that falls in about a line where I thought it would be.
Just cut to the chase. What would you give it?
About a 3.
Oh,
maybe a 4.
Wow. 3? What
the first half is pretty lame. You got the Paris, France dude, who I thought, just the way he was drawn in the film, I was like, oh, they're going to do something to make that dude the Joker. Sorry, people, I haven't read the whole graphic novel. That's just my bad. So I didn't really know what was going to happen with that part. But the Paris, France dude, I was like, oh, he has a strong jaw like the Joker. He's going to be the Joker. And then he wasn't. And it wasted about 20 minutes of my time because all they did was Barbara just whipped his ass in the end, damn near killed him. It was a bunch of bullshit. She was like, he was trying to play her, she was trying to play him. It was a waste of time until they got to the part where the Joker gets out. And hey, guess what? If you haven't seen it, it's your bad. She gets shot by the Joker, and a bunch of other stuff happens. And her dad gets taken. So a bunch of other stuff happens. Basically, it was about an hour and a half too long because I was like, man, this is lame. I thought something was going to happen that didn't happen. I thought the Joker was going to be like real crazy. He was only about a 2 on the crazy scale, really. He looked crazy when she opened the door and saw his shiny eyes. That was about the coolest part. And other than that, I didn't really like it. I know you two did. So let's talk about it.
I mean, one thing I do want to add to what you said is the reason why they added the first 22 minutes in there is because the actual novel is it's extremely short.
I saw that on the special features.
It's extremely short. So
so
that means that they wanted to give Barbara a backstory within the movie. Like in the actual novel, she just shows up and just shoots her. But
that would have been so gangster. If it would have started out that way,
it would have been 40 minutes.
I'm cool with it.
I got you. Joker's not. This is the only movie where you're supposed to watch where Joker doesn't seem crazy though. He finally gets a backstory. He finally gets history. You're supposed to understand why he is how he is today. That's probably why he didn't seem as crazy to you.
It was lame because when in the special features they talk about it and they're like, he just had the worst day of his life, and on top of that, then he just went nuts. Really? Okay, his lady died and his baby died. Yes, that's really bad. And then he gets approached to, commit a crime or whatever, and that goes bad. And then he just gets crazy. He falls in Nevada acid, and then he just goes nuts. Come on, man. That's what sent him over the edge. He just had a really, really bad day and went crazy.
I mean, it's a lot of it's supposed to be you don't really know exactly how it all happened. Like he said, I prefer it to be multiple choice, which means it could be multiple things.
That was the dopest part of the whole thing when he said that.
Agreed. How you feel?
I liked it. I did like this Joker because he was more of the torment Joker, where he went and
kidnapped
Commissioner Gordon. Thank you. And he put him on that ride, and when he was on the ride,
allegedly.
He did what?
He did something very bad to Barbara.
Allegedly.
Oh, that wasn't that crazy to you?
Allegedly. Well, no, because they just kind of
wanted to see it on camera.
No, I didn't. But they didn't. They
raped Barbara.
They hinted around it. I'm like, if you're gonna do it, if he's gonna do it, just say he did it. Don't be like he did something bad. Like
he pulled down her. What more you want him to do?
He popped the button off, and then it was like, oh, and then later it's like, oh, he did something bad. It's like, well, be an adult. Like, You already got people
You
getting
wanna see
shot
her
in the
get
stomach.
raped,
I
or
don't
what?
want to see it, but just say, hey, you know what, Commissioner Gordon, or tell Batman. Batman should have went off the hinges because hello, they had sex. So when he
I
finds
hate
out,
that.
that the Joker raped her, he should have went crazy and put the hammer to him. But what does he do? He sits in the back and they have a joke at the end, just sitting there laughing like it's Jay Leno and Conan O'Brien. Get out of here.
It's just crazy because that is though the Batman that I love. Like he's willing to try to rehabilitate the craziest villain ever, but in Batman vs Superman, he's just killing people. Like the Batman I love doesn't kill.
And
That's true.
even when he went to go visit the Joker in prison, he didn't know he was talking to the wrong person. He sat there and he's like, "Look, we complement each other. We need each
He's
other."
having a heart to heart.
Hey, that's I think in the end that's what makes them the best superhero villain combo. Like they complement each other. They never want to kill each other, and I think that's where they clash. That's where the good of the story comes out of it, because you see how far the Joker will go, and you know that in the end Batman won't. He can't kill him because he's just.
Well, is that not the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result? So then you can say then they're both crazy.
Yeah,
You can say that.
The way they always portray it is if whenever you kill someone, you start killing. So like if he were to kill the Joker, then he would start killing a lot of his other villains. Then he would always cross the line.
All right. Sometimes lines got to be crossed. As my man Charlie Murphy said, he's a habitual line stepper. Sometimes you got to get him up out of here.
So then he truly is no different than the villain. If he's killing people as
He's
well,
killing in the name of justice.
he gets to determine who he should kill.
If a lady gets shot in the stomach and raped, I'm pretty sure you have carte blanche to go kill the
Then
dude
he
that
can
did
go
it.
kill. What if someone robs a bank? Can he go kill that person?
If he kills
He
some
go
people
kill the
along the
robber.
way, why not? He killed innocent people while robbing that bank.
What Batman's lesson has always been: if anybody crosses the line, you can't go back. So like after he starts killing, then he's gonna start killing like a bunch of people.
Can I just make a motion that Batman is the worst superhero ever? Can I just make a motion that Batman is the worst superhero ever? Can I just make that motion?
What in the world?
He's not doing his job. Okay, look.
Wow.
Fine.
Let's hear
go.
this.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear this.
Hear me out. On a scale, let's go villain scale of 1 to 10. Your villains 1 to 5, right? Your muggers, your bank robbers, right? Those dudes, he's bringing justice. He's gonna wrap them up, put them on a light post, tie them up, whatever. They're getting justice. The fucking Penguin, Mr. Freeze, the Joker, anybody in the upper echelon. Oh, I'm just gonna lock them up in the same asylum that they keep escaping from, and we're just gonna lock them up and keep putting them in so they can get out later, so I can go lock them up again. He's not doing his job.
They're the better villains. That's why they keep getting out.
That's why
I mean, a meat mugger isn't gonna get out.
He's gonna get out in like 6 months to a year.
And the villain's just gonna break himself out.
Better yet, he will rough up minor dudes, break jaws, break arms, right? Rough them up so they know, man, I got busted up by Batman. I'm not doing that again.
He does
What
that
is
to other villains too.
He did that to the Joker
When?
in Suicide Squad. They explain that's how he got the silver teeth. He busted up the Joker, and he's busted up the Joker before.
So, yes, sir.
So you're a fan of how Batman acts in Batman vs Superman? Like when he just shot all those people to go save Clark's mother. So you're a fan of him crossing that line.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And he's not willing to do what you have to do to stop things.
But that's not what he's.
Superman's willing to do it. We know Superman will kill a motherfucker if he has to. Batman's like, oh no, I can't kill him, it's my code. Well, Batman, he's just gonna get away in 8 months and he's gonna kill somebody again. Then you gotta lock him up again. Like, stop the problem.
He'll just continue doing the process. Because that's what justice is. That's what he'll say.
Well, he's, like I said, I'm making the case that he is the worst superhero of all time. He's very bad at his job. If he had a boss, his ass would be fired.
So what do you want him? You want him to be Punisher then? That's what Punisher does. Punisher.
That's fine. You don't see him having the same issues. Punisher doesn't have a Joker now, does he? Because that's dead.
If Punisher had a villain like as worthy as a Joker, I don't think Punisher would be able to kill him.
He damn sure would
So
try.
you consider so Punisher is who you idolize in this world.
No.
Okay. Who's your favorite superhero?
I don't. Well, per our list, he's not a superhero. He's a villain, and it's Sabretooth.
Okay, all right. When you said Wolverine, though, right?
I hate Wolverine.
Okay, who? Can we get someone?
I can give you Deadpool.
All right. He won. You got out of it then, because Deadpool obviously kills people. Would you consider Deadpool a hero?
Spider-Man's on the list.
In the movie, Deadpool killed like 50 people. The bad guy didn't kill one person. So who's really? Are you just for who's cool or who?
No, I'm for the guy who has a mission. What was Deadpool's mission? To get his lady back. The bad guy had his lady. He had to go through. Hey, sometimes you got to break some eggs to make an omelet. He had to break some eggs. He had to get his lady back.
Technically, his mission was just to get his face back to normal. That's the reason. He only captured his lady because he kept like trying to get him. That's the only reason why he took it. If he wouldn't have kept trying to like kill all the people, Deadpool was like, "Where's Francis?" The guy didn't know, so he killed him. What'd that guy do to anybody? He didn't know where Francis was.
He asked him a question.
And he said he didn't know.
Well,
he answered the question truthfully.
Well, that's his fault. Should have lied.
But what if he says the location where Francis isn't? Is Deadpool just gonna come back?
Yeah. And, yeah. And
All
then
right.
he's in trouble. So either way, he's gonna die. Hey,
How you feel about this?
let's get back on topic. Well, I'm sorry, but
No, are you for heroes killing or not?
if
It depends on the hero and depends on the situation. I mean, Batman does what he does because he doesn't want to be that person. He doesn't want to see himself go over the edge because he doesn't know what he's gonna do. So that's his reason for that. And seeing his parents get killed, he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to deal with it. That's the main reason why the Joker's still alive. He would have killed the Joker a long time ago if he felt like killing. But deep down inside,
not when they had that little bro hug meeting and the Killing Joke,
at the end with the
That-
laugh.
or when he went to the thing and he thought it was a Joker, and he was sitting there like, "Hey man, I need you. You need me."
Ridiculous. But something that really hurt me is Batman and Barbara doing that on the top of the building. That really hurts me.
I didn't
I feel like that's a line Batman would never cross.
think that wasn't in the graphic novel at all.
No. So that really hurts.
Maybe he likes the boys.
Because I mean,
Never do it.
my perception of them is like it's an age gap. So it's just like Barbara's whole motivation is supposed to be so much more than that. But like it made it seem like her own motivation for being Batgirl was just to just follow around Batman and finally get with Batman.
No, she was pretty upset because remember he was like, "Hey, you like stay here." Like she's like, "So I just have to do what you say." He's like, "Yeah, pretty much." And she got mad. And she got mad about it. So yeah, I mean, that's not her sole motivation because she didn't want to.
Seemed like a big part of her motivation. Because I mean, she was talking to the gay guy like, "Oh, I had this guy." And
Yeah, she was. That part was stupid too. Anyway, let's get back on. I hate the movie. What do you?
I liked it. Like I was saying earlier, I think the best part, one of the best parts of that movie was when he did capture Commissioner Gordon and he put him on the ride and he just tortured him. He just
The midgets.
the midgets. Did you like that?
That was.
I said the part where he put Gordon on the ride. I didn't say anything about the midgets. And what he did to the commissioner when he was on the ride, tormented him, showed him pictures, said, this is what happened. This is basically why I do what I do. I like that part. I like that. I like this version of the Joker. I did.
So on the scale of out of 10,
I'll go 7, 7.5. I'll watch it again. I'll watch it again before I watch Suicide Squad. But yeah, I thought it was enjoyable. I liked it.
I'll give it a 7 as well. I enjoyed it. I mean, outside of really
what did you enjoy about it? You can't sit here and tell me the first 20, 30 minutes.
I mean, outside of Batman crossing the line with Barbara, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I thought that it was a good outlook on the Joker. I thought Batman's Code for Justice was shown. I mean, I thought all the morals in Killing Joke were shown there. To me personally, I didn't. It's all good, man.
I'm not.
You said you rated it a 3. Ouch.
3, maybe a 4. I just wasn't with it. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I thought it was gonna be like, something a little more. I thought Joker was gonna be a little more crazy. I thought the plot was gonna be better, but I don't know. Maybe I should read the graphic novel. Maybe I like that, but the whole entirety of the
You might
thing.
like that a little bit more. And this whole thing about R, there was only like two or three cuss words. Like you could have made it PG-13. I don't know what the big deal is with this whole R thing.
She got shot. She got shot.
They
in
didn't.
the gut.
They didn't show it.
They showed her get shot in the gut when he opened the door.
They showed her. Didn't they show her face? And then when she fell, they showed the blood.
Yeah, I guess.
I think ever since Deadpool,
And they
it's
alluded to
so
They
her
weird.
rape.
they overhyped the R rating.
They alluded to her rape. Well, no, she beat the hell out of France.
Oh, they alluded to her rape, so they accepted it.
They alluded to
Oh,
it.
all right. So that means that they know
Oh,
it
they
happened.
so,
I guess.
since she beat his ass, they showed no blood.
She did. She beat the brakes off of that dude.
I still don't think it needed an R rating.
I don't either.
I agree.
Mr. VZA, have you seen it? If you've seen it, will you see it?
I will see it.
Have
Even
you
though
read the
you
graphic
guys,
novel?
I have not.
Okay.
No.
Which one will you see first? Suicide Squad or Killing Joke?
Probably Killing Joke. I can
bad-
wait until
Yeah.
the Suicide Squad.
Looks like our pitch worked.
He's gonna be so mad at you guys. So mad at you guys. Well, I think that's. Do we have anything else on it?
I think I'm good. You?
I'm good.
I'm good too. Batman's just a shitty employee. Is what I got. But so I gave it like a 3 or a 4. He says a 7. He says a 7. Go see it. If you like it, let us know. If you don't like it, let us know. Let me know because I didn't like it. But that's all we got. We'll see you guys later.